Previously on To Dragon's Dream of Scorched Sheep. Treble met his counterpart, or at least someone taking his name, and turns out someone's been trying to get them a message. He was handed a letter, and he managed to keep Calbo from getting killed by racists. Whereas over in the Ludon Tower, Stigveld managed to decimate his way through the combat trials, and Capri managed to get herself to the top floor of the tower, but unfortunately she was rumbled.
Adventure waits on every roll, fighting for our mortal souls through mountains high and dungeons deep, to Dragon's Dream of Scorched Sheep. To Dragon's Dream of Scorched
Welcome everyone to Dragon's Dream of Scorched Sheep. As usual, I'm Gadget and I'm your DM for the evening. And joining us this week, as usual, as Capri Smitty, it's Candy Machine.
Hello.
As Stigveld, it's Stig.
The champ is here.
The chump.
As Treble O'Cliff, it is Oodles.
Hello.
And as Captain Doofus Greymerkin, it is... no, Calbo Greymerkin, it is Biggie.
I don't even know who I am anymore.
Too many names. So yes, there was fighting, there was subterfuge, and Capri ended up in a bit of a bind, or at least the beginnings of a bind. So we're going to go straight to the Ludon Tower, actually, and we're going to get straight in with this one, because we need to find out what has happened with Capri. So last we left her, she's on the top floor of the Ludon Tower. The masked croupier has kind of seen through her bullshit and seen through her lies, and has instructed his two cohorts to grasp her. So you're currently stuck behind the bar, Capri. What are you going to do about it?
Can I use I can't use my time turner unless it's in combat, can I?
I mean, you can, but it'll
it's more than 6 seconds, isn't it, that we had this...
And it'll destroy it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
You haven't made a duplicate of it yet.
Oh. Biggie, why didn't you say to make a duplicate of it?
He's currently making a duplicate of weed.
And you've got it.
And he did that episode. You got it.
Right, so I'm about to be grasped, am I?
Yeah.
You can't approach me in that manner, sirs. This is a place of work.
The masked croupier kind of takes a couple of steps forward and goes, and I don't believe that you work here.
Well, I've been working here for 3 months. And then, after I took a break, and 6 months before that as well. And I know your wife.
I'm not married.
Your girlfriend. Boyfriend, your boyfriend, sorry, your boyfriend. Your partner.
The two goons are kind of walking closer towards you, and their hands are kind of moving out towards you.
Anyway, I'll just take these, I'll take these glasses back down again. I see I'm not wanted here.
And so I started just blasting. What's it called?
Anyway, so I started blasting.
Yeah.
The two goons kind of walk up to you and they kind of like roughly grab your shoulders and hold you in place as the masked croupier kind of walks up towards you, and he puts his finger under the white mask and kind of lifts it off.
Oh, that tickles.
He goes, interesting. Don't remember it.
Yeah, it's me, Trace. You remember me.
I don't remember ever hiring a tiefling.
I'm not a tiefling. I'm not a tiefling. I'm using... I'm not tiefling. No. One person.
He kind of pushes back your hood and reveals your horns and like, oh, you're definitely a tiefling.
Okay, so maybe I am then. And can I make a giant booming sound with minor illusion so that maybe Stigveld gets the idea that I might be in a little bit of trouble?
Okay, so yeah, you cast minor illusion subtly, and there is a kind of a big sound. The two attendants and the masked croupier kind of look and go, what was that? They momentarily
and then I hide
release
behind
you.
the bar.
They're behind the bar with you. You're not going to hide very far.
Well, Stigvel's got the idea then. Over to him.
No. We're staying with you. Stigvel will get his opportunity to react to the boom. I tell you what, I will let you roll a stealth check to see if you can hide somewhere in the room while they're distracted.
21.
Fuck you. So
Get me in that wine barrel stat.
so they turn around, and you just kind of hit the deck, and you're going to roll under something. And from kind of within your cloak, you can just hear,
God, you've got yourself into it this time, haven't you?
Oh, haven't I always? And I just grab my tail and pull it under with me because it was dangling out.
Yeah.
How do you think you're going to get out of this one?
Don't know. I'm just going to stay here for a minute. Shut up.
And you just hear, find her, find where she's gone. We can't be having people up here who aren't supposed to be here. Turn everything over. Burn the place if you have to.
I'm just like the Scream guy from Scary Movie. My feet are sort of sticking out and I'm just giggling.
Okay, so you're hiding under the bar now. What's your plan? What are you doing from here?
I have no plan. I thought what my plan I thought would work, and so I'm just chilling, waiting for Stig to get the hint.
Welcome to my world.
Because I don't want to start a fight with them.
No, I wouldn't recommend it.
So can I make? I tell you what. Can I make another? Because it's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Can I make another minor illusion?
Sure. To do what?
In the office.
Why
The
don't
one
you,
that I like.
call a beast and run away?
Yeah, summon a demon.
Probably not wise. I got rid of that spell because I'm scared of it. I put that one in the bin as soon as I leveled up.
Okay, so you're going to cast a minor illusion in the office.
Yeah, so it says I can make a scream. I'll just make a scream sound coming from the office. And
Okay.
I'm going to... So you told you somebody else broken. No, actually, no, I'm not going to say that. Just do a scream and I'm going to run for it.
Okay, so the scream comes from the office, and the croupier and the two goons kind of run towards the office.
Yeah, and I'm just going to grab a Bloody Mary and then fuck off out of there.
Okay, so as you kind of burst out the door, the two guards who were there aren't there because they've gone off to have a drink. So you're kind of scot-free at this point, but you're no longer disguised.
We're still with me, are we?
Yeah.
So how many levels are there? There's like 4,
So
right?
there's
I
four.
think this full episode should be just Capri.
Capri trying to escape. Yeah, come on, let's go.
So there's 4 levels to the casino itself, and then you're on the level above that, which is the private lounge in the office.
And Stigvel's on level 1.
Stigveld's got his key, so he's moved up to the first floor. So he's above the ground floor.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna... It seems like such a waste though, because I was up there. It was in my grasp.
You unlocked the door and you didn't go through it.
Well, here's the thing. I wanted Stig to have his fight, and then hopefully he would come straight up to that room, and then there'd be 2 of us to deal with what was going on.
I mean, if I were you, I'd have waited for him to finish that fight, and you still is +1, and you'd have just gone up with him.
Yeah, but then I'd have been sat here for a whole episode doing nothing.
You could have just had some hijinks in the background.
You looked busy for no one. There was no one there.
There might have been security cameras.
You get the cat then kind of pips up to you and goes,
Why are you running? Hide in the corridor, wait for them to leave. There's no guards.
Yeah, but isn't there just... I'm just going to bump into them in the corridor again, though.
I mean, it depends. Roll the stealth check and see how well you can blend in.
You can hide behind like some tapestry thing on the wall.
I got a 20.
And they'll only see you with your
20.
feet.
Yeah.
So I'm
Pretend
going
to
to
be a
hide behind the
statue.
tapestry thing on the wall.
Sure, fine, yeah. So you get behind this tapestry. There is a perfect outline of a tiefling with a cat on its shoulder.
But luckily, it's a tapestry of a tiefling with a cat on
cat
its
on
Have you
its
not
shoulder.
got the spell? Have you not got the spell become brick?
No, not that one. Not yet. That's the next level. I do have disguise self that I can just use as at will. I can use it as a cantrip. I
It's a
could disguise
cantrip,
myself
innit? Yeah,
as the
I've got it as well.
as a
Yeah.
security guard. But I won't.
Yeah, but apply the logic like in Hitman when you've been made. Like you would be
Yeah.
compromised as disguise. So hide behind a tapestry on the wall of something that looks remarkably like you. And you wait there for a few minutes until you hear like 3 sets of footsteps kind of run past and head back downstairs.
I'm just going to giggle and go back up then. I've still got half the margarita.
Yeah. So you walk into the VIP lounge and they've kind of turned it over looking for you, and that where your hiding spot was under the bar, you can see they kind of pulled everything out there. So they would have found you eventually.
Oof, that was close.
But you are alone.
Okay, well, I'm going to go back to that office then.
Okay. So you walk into the office. It is a kind of a triangular room with kind of like windows that look out over the city. In the middle there is a large triangular desk, made of what looks like some very expensive wood, very like expensive looking kind of trinkets and all that kind of thing on the desk. There is a chair in the corner with which looks to be like a torture chair. A couple of bloodstains on it. And then there are kind of bookcases and there are papers around. So and there is a door which is open that leads to the masked croupier's bedroom.
Oh, let's go in there. It's gems we're looking for, isn't it?
No.
Oh, we're looking for gems.
Rune.
Rune. Sorry, yeah, rune.
Not ruin, sorry, rune.
Because of the map.
That's right, yeah.
Come on, fucking hell.
Even Oodles remembers
If Oodles can remember it.
I know, I'm ashamed.
You should be.
You fucking should be, man.
Into the boudoir then.
Okay, so you go into the bedroom. Everything is kind of covered in kind of red silks. There is a large kind of stand-up mirror. There is a selection of different looking masks, all kind of plain white, but all with kind of different physical features on it. So like where one looks like a man with a mustache, one looks like a woman wearing glasses, and like so like it's like the masked croupier can change their appearance whenever they want to.
Would it be an Arcana check to check for sort of the runic sign type things?
You can do an Arcana check.
Check that because that's pretty good. 17.
17. You can feel some magic coming from a painting on the wall.
I think that's perhaps where we should check, right, Proserpine?
Interesting. Haven't seen a magic painting before.
Oh, it's not going to be some mimic or something, is it? Can I check? Can I take the painting off the wall and check behind it?
Yeah, you take the painting off the wall, and there is a safe.
Oh, hello. Can I use a lockpick on said safe?
No, this is a turny, cody one. Clockwork one.
Oh, bollocks. Now I'm going to have to find a code, aren't I? Right. What's in his bedside table?
You can assume that he's not going to have the code written down somewhere. You can try and crack the safe if you want with a sleight of hand check.
Yes, I will do that. But I also want to guess that it's 69420.
It is.
No, use that code that's in them games that Gadget likes. That's that one code. It'll be that. I guarantee it's that. What's that code? He's not going to tell us what
I'm not going to tell you.
Code. It's that code that's in all the games that he plays. It's in the code. The code that's in these fucking like Deathloop games. Those type of games. What the fuck?
Up, down, left, right.
No,
No,
it's not the Konami code.
It's 4 digits. It's 4 digits. It's in all these type of games.
You walk up to the safe and you see a NES controller.
Excellent, my time has come.
Did Biggie just get it then? Did you get it then, Biggie?
No, he didn't.
Yeah, right.
I bet it's that code.
Sit on down, listeners. Here we go. 0001. 0002. 0003.
Settle down, Dwight.
I need to find what that code is. But then again, I'm not in this situation, so I can't help you.
I've generally done that.
I know it's going to be that
I've
code.
generally done that on Resident Evil before. Where I couldn't find the code. I sat there and just went through the combination till it unlocked.
It's the code from Dishonored, from Deathloop, from probably Deus Ex, probably. It's that same code that's in all of them games. Where's John Cheatham when you need him? Ring him up.
We're not going to be able to just guess this, are we? He's not going to. He wouldn't be. So can I?
Is that what it is? Yeah, that's the code.
I'm not
Put it in.
try and guess.
0451. Put that code in.
0451. I'd like to try.
Okay, you try that, and the safe opens.
Yes!
Well done, Noodles.
I knew it!
Gadget, your
Fucking
poker face.
He had that written down. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I have completed it. I am the best.
You couldn't remember what fucking game it was from, though.
No, but did you Google it?
Yeah.
That one code. It's on all the games that he likes. So I knew that'd be the fucking code. That's probably his code for his phone.
Yeah, we all telepathically sent it to Capri.
It's funny, a voice in my head just told me to try that code. I don't know
What code were it again, Candy?
0451.
You'll never forget that for the rest of your life.
Sounds like some Deus Ex Machina to me.
Okay, so you open the safe. It's a small safe. You find a bottle with a purple-looking potion in it.
Oh. Put that in my pock.
Drink it.
I've got some here, look. Drink it.
You find a pile of platinum coins.
Hang on a minute.
You have 5 platinum coins.
What are they worth to gold? They're way more than gold, aren't they?
They're worth 100 gold each. So it's 500 gold.
Easy to fit in your pockets as well.
What else have I got? I want more.
And you find you find a platinum key.
Oh.
Now this key is larger than your average door key. It's about 8 inches long. It's got kind of 4 prongs coming off the end of it, so it goes into a cross-shaped hole. And it's
a reference, it's like Stig's dick.
Fucking hell.
Sure.
And it's got a large blue gem on the handle bit of it, and this is what is radiating magic.
We'll keep that then. Proserpine, any ideas here?
I mean, if one were to guess, this looks like a safe key.
I would say
for a vault.
Oh, a vault, you say?
In a bank.
A bank.
In a casino.
In a casino, yes. Right then. I'm going to go down and find Stigbold.
Okay. This has been torture.
I know, I'm sorry. But we did it.
Okay, so Stigbold,
I mean, you haven't unlocked the vault yet.
I know, I want to tell him I want some muscle behind me.
You have been cleaned up. You have been adorned with gold and with drinks, and people kind of patting you on the back, going, "Oh, you're so strong. Oh, look at those muscles," all that kind of thing. Just general compliments. Your ego is fucking massive right now. You were escorted by 2 of the attendants up the next flight of stairs into the first kind of gaming hall, and let me get that on the map. So it's obviously the room is the same kind of shape and size as the one you were before, but this one actually has gaming tables up. So there are a handful of tables up. There are some kind of croupiers and attendants around, and only a handful of people are up here playing games.
Because they're all on red.
Yeah.
Did they have to buy their way up here, I presume?
They either had to buy their way or win their way up here. You're the only one that's made it up here through combat.
Yeah.
Just fucking nod on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, ladies.
So, and how much do I have to... Is there someone I can talk to?
Yeah, you can speak to any of the croupiers. You can speak to anybody that happens to be
croupier.
Yeah, so you walked up to him. He's a man. He's got a black mask on, and a black kind of suit tunic. He says to you, "Would you like to play a game of cards, sir?"
Yes.
I can't hear you, Stig.
What other card games do you have here? Oh, not card games, other games. Sorry. I just want to know what other games you've got here before I decide.
Okay. He says, "Well, on this on this floor, it is only card games. On the next floor up, there are games of skill, and on the 4th floor, we have a very special game that we pride ourselves on the fact that no one has ever been able to cheat it."
Ooh. It's a crystal fucking maze.
And how do I win my way up to the next floor from here?
So you need to have within your account here 20,000 gold through winnings, not through deposit.
Okay, so I have my 10,000.
Yes, you're halfway there right now.
Right, okay. Yes, I'll play one of your games.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Here's one gold piece.
The game that he describes to you is basically just blackjack. You get to 21 with the cards.
Okay.
Right, okay, you know what, we'll just do it with dice rolls. That's probably going to be the easier way to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, you just say that you've got a roll a dice, and then whatever number that is, you got those. Yeah.
So we'll do it within roll 20, so that we can both see the rolls. Okay. So just use the dice tool and roll 20.
Okay.
Play devil's dice.
How do you play devil's dice?
It's just whoever gets the highest score. It's like rock, paper, scissors, but best of 3. Whoever gets highest score out of 3, standard. It's what you do in D&D anyway.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what we're going to do. So what we're going to do is roll the d20, and that's your initial score, and you can hit or stick effectively. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it basically. Yeah, it's like blackjack.
So the dealer deals out 2 cards to you and 2 cards to himself. It says to you, would you like another card, sir?
Yes, so my 2 cards have equaled 4, right? That's what we're going. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
So roll another d20. So it takes you up to 18.
7, 8, 10, 9, 11, 12, 16, 18. Yes. One more, please.
Okay, roll a d20 again.
Roll. Yes.
Fucking hell.
I will stick. Yes.
Excellent. The dealer looks down. I will not take any more cards, and he flips his cards over. Dealer has
By the way,
19.
I bet 5,000 gold on this. We need to do that first.
Yeah, we should have done that first. Okay. So the dealer looks down at his cards. The dealer has 19. Will the guest please show his cards?
I have 21. Do I win?
Yep.
Guest wins, and he then takes out like the equivalent kind of chips that would make 5,000, and he pushes them all back to you. Congratulations, sir.
So I've won 5,000.
Yeah.
Nice. Next time, make sure you take my. I should have just said 10,000, shouldn't I? Then I could have been.
You should have, yeah.
Yeah, but I thought if I do that, you might screw me in some ways. At least I've got another 5,000 left.
Yeah, so you're up to 15,000.
Sorry. 5,000 again.
Excellent. Roll yourself a d20.
Sigvald's going to get a bit carried away already.
Yeah, so he deals out 2 cards to you and 2 cards to himself.
8 for me.
8. He says, would the gentleman like another card?
Yes, please.
Okay, roll again. 12.
And again.
So roll another d20.
Shit!
The dealer looks at his cards, and he would the gentleman like another card?
No, stick.
The dealer rolls himself. He's up to 5. And the dealer hits 21. So the dealer has 21, and the gentleman
Doesn't matter.
he just then takes your 5,000 gold away.
Don't like this game.
Would the gentleman like to play again?
We can't just play this until I get 10,000.
You can.
Well, I'm kind of half expecting a certain machine of candy to appear.
Oh, I was waiting to be invited back. Sorry, darling. Let me bless those cards for you. You know, come on. Let me
Where have you
give you a
been?
little bit of good luck. Oh, you know, I was just enjoying the sights and sounds.
didn't see my awesome win downstairs. I absolutely
I heard it.
every
You
single
know I
creature
can't watch
down
you
there.
fight, darling.
I'm the only person in here that killed all those creatures. Not like these. These lot just paid
Yes,
their way in.
dear. It's just be humble, yes.
You see what I killed. There's no being humble.
Yes, I'm sure it was very good. I've got a key.
Okay. I'm just going to talk to my my partner here.
Excellent. Just call me over when you wish to play more, and the croupier just kind of walks off.
What key have you found?
It's for a vault, I think. Look, I just flash it very quickly, but it's magical, so people might sense it. So we should probably get a move on.
Where did you get that from?
Never you mind. Whilst you were busy fighting, I was putting the hard work in. I had no help at all.
Where is the vault?
I don't know. I thought you might know.
Oh,
Ask someone.
I know.
Ask someone. They love you. You're Stigveld that beat 5 rounds.
Let's go around asking people where the vault is.
You can if you've got loads of money.
Put your winnings in the vault.
Yeah.
I love how big he's getting. Just fucking do this, right?
10,000. Croupier.
The croupier comes back over. Yes, sir. How may I help?
I think we might call it a night. But I'd like to keep my winnings here. Is there anywhere safe that we can keep them?
Yes, we can hold your winnings in our accounts in the vault if you wish. If you wish to open an account with us,
I do. Is there a minimum?
there is no minimum.
And could I see the vault? Could I see that they make sure that the winnings get placed there? With my own eyes.
And he thinks for a moment and he goes, "Not the most unusual of requests. I think we can accommodate that. Yes."
Excellent. Give me a pen. Let's get an account open.
So he kind of clicks his fingers, and another attendant comes over. And Capri, you recognise this one's Aeloth, with a kind of gold clockwork hand. And she brings over a set of forms. The croupier kind of fills some stuff out, and he hands them over to you, Stigveld. Says, just place your name there and sign it to indemnify us against loss.
Stigman's got a really long name, by the way.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay, and he takes it. Excellent. And he turns to Aeloth and he says, Solendry, if you would take these two to the vault to make a deposit with the quartermaster. And she just nods her head without a word and looks at you both and gestures you back downstairs. You head back downstairs into the room where you were fighting Stigveld. And then she leads you to the other side of the room, past the toilets, where that person is still in the toilets, Capri.
She'll be okay. Actually, she can come out now. It's fine.
And the stairs that you went up, that you went down, Capri, leads down to the kitchens. They had continued further down. So once you kind of get down the stairs, Aeloth says to you, well done, you two. It seems you've been busy.
It seems you have been busy too. You want to fill us in on what's been going on?
Well, last time I saw you, you thought I died. I thought you guys had died. I got attacked by a horse which had a lightning bolt on its side.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I booked in with a dodgy caravan that took me north. I ended up going through the desert, and then I managed to get myself passage over here. You carry on down this kind of spiral staircase, kind of lower and lower. It feels kind of colder and damper as you're getting further underneath the river. And she says, so, I mean, I always intended to get out this far anyway. The fucking croupier here, he has some stuff that belongs to my family. So, what about you two? What are you looking for? Why am I taking you to a fucking vault?
Well, see, do you think the stuff that's been stolen from you, from your family, you think it might be in this vault?
Well, it's the only lead I've got.
I just flash of the key. How about we have a look and then get out of here?
Where on all of the gods' merry hells did you find that?
Oh, I'll tell you what, it's been an absolute bloody mare getting hold of this. I had to hide underneath a bar.
Hang on. Are you saying I did all that fighting for nothing?
I knew you'd enjoy it. I let you have your fun.
I did enjoy it, actually.
And you won us some money, so...
Yes.
Good time, had by all. I had a margarita, I had a Bloody Mary.
Success.
I went to a guard. Anyway, I got this key.
But the other two didn't have as much fun as we did.
You get the impression that Aeloth is rolling her eyes behind her mask. But you get down to the bottom of the stairs, and there is this kind of long, dark corridor that leads down. She kind of walks you along it, and you come to a pair of enormous steel doors with a small kind of little office to the side of it. There is a kind of a wizened old man there with a pair of like little glasses hanging off the end of his nose. And he goes, Celendry, it's nice to see you. And she turns back to the kind of the coldness of one of the attendants. Goes, we have some new customers who wish to open an account. They have the paperwork and their deposit here. Yes. Come here, young man. Let me see your forms.
Yeah.
So he looks over and goes, Stigveld von Duben Sieven. I can't read this writing.
Don't worry about it. I've just got bad handwriting. That's all. But it's fine.
Is it?
Yes.
How do I account for you in the books? How do I assign you a safe in the vault if I don't know your full name?
Stigveld von Truppelbottom. See, right there.
Celendry, this seems rather unusual. Maybe I should ask the masked man for some help here.
God, fuck this. Just punch him in the face.
No! He's a sweet old man.
Okay. I got time for him to be bringing trouble on us. I'm knocking this cunt out.
He's got a family.
Okay, roll me an unarmed strike.
Where's that? Which one? The hit one or just the damage?
The hit one.
21.
Fuck's sake!
You've killed him.
Just punch his head off.
I don't want to kill him. Just enough to knock him out.
You just punch through the kind of the steel grate that's between you and him, and it kind of knocks him back into one of his filing cabinets, and like kind of papers go everywhere, and you just hear.
That poor man.
It'll be fine. Easier, isn't it? Better than him calling down a bunch of guards on us.
I
We
guess.
can crack on now.
Yeah. Aeloth looks at you and goes, "You're a strange man." She reaches through the hole that you've basically made in the steel and reaches down. Watch her clockwork hand kind of extend from the wrist and reach down. A drawer opens and she pulls up a gold key that looks like the one that you're holding. That looks like a gold version of the one you're holding, Capri.
Not platinum, is it?
And she says, "Okay, let's get in." And you walk up to the door. So the doors are enormous. They're made of kind of bronze and iron and steel, the kind of thing that a dragon couldn't get through. And there are two cross-shaped keyholes in the front of the door. Aeloth walks up, puts her key in, and she says, points to you, Capri, and goes, "In there, and we need to turn at the same time."
Mm-hmm. Count us down.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, click. There is a kind of burst of kind of blue magic, and the door kind of shifts, and light as a feather just opens.
Ooh.
And you walk into the most enormous vault. It is full of cash, of jewels, of artwork, of antiques, of like ancient weapons, of paintings, of all these kind of things that the rich people of the world want to secure away from the rest of the world.
Sweet.
And she looks around and goes, "So, what are you looking for then?"
Can I do an Arcana check for magical things?
Sure.
There's going to be loads, isn't there? I'll do it anyway. Oh, that wasn't so good. 11.
11. So assume that your Arcana check just like makes like magic things glow in your vision, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
This is like shining a torch on night vision goggles.
Yeah.
Shit. I want to do a perception check to see if there's any kind of weapon in there that looks worthwhile taking.
Sure, yeah.
Fuck. 9.
There's lots of weapons in here, but they're all mostly decorative things or kind of family heirlooms or stuff. Not anything you would actually want to fight in a battle with.
Okay. Can I do one more perception check then?
Yeah.
I want to see if there's anything from High Dawn in here.
Yeah, okay.
That's a 20.
20. You can smell High Dawn in here. And you walk past basically a couple of racks of things, and then you spot it. And it breaks your heart a little bit because you see your throne.
What the?
It's kind of knotted, gnarled wood. It's about 8 foot tall, and it's resting on a kind of a plinth of the black rock from the mountains, the black stone rather from the mountains. Yeah. It is an incredible weight, and it would have taken severe effort to have it removed from High Dawn. But for some reason, it is here. And as you go up and you put your hand on it, this isn't a copy, this isn't a forgery, this is your throne.
Oh my god. Capri, do you know what this is?
No. Something High Dawny.
This is mine. This is mine. This
Yours?
is my throne.
What did you have a throne for?
Because I was the chieftain. I was the one in charge. Man in charge gets to sit on a throne.
Well, we've never really spoken before, so I didn't think to ask.
This can't be here. But I can't. This is too big. I won't be able to take this out. We won't be able to get it out undetected. I don't know what to do.
You'll just have to leave it. But remember what they've taken from you.
Do you know what? Because I refuse to let them keep a piece of High Dawn outside of High Dawn and something that I will break my heart to leave here, I'm going to destroy it.
Yeah. Okay. So you whip out your axe and you just smash through the wood. You cut it just straight in half.
Yeah. So that's that. I'll take a little bit of it, piece of the wood.
Yeah.
So that's it. Like, it's ruined. It's ruined for them. They can't have it. Whatever. Right. That's disappointing. But we came here to find something. Let's find this rune.
Okay. So this place is enormous. It would take you a long time to search. So we're going to kind of skip ahead on it. Can you both roll me investigation checks? And Aeloth is going to roll 1, 2.
22.
Aeloth does not find what she's looking for.
16.
Find okay. For you 22, Capri, you find it. You are looking through a couple of chests, and you spot something that's kind of just vaguely glowing.
Oh.
And you pick up this kind of circular kind of plinth of rock, and there is a symbol glowing on it.
Bingo, Stigveld.
Excellent. Right.
Can I just grab some cash as well before we go?
Oh, definitely. I'm grabbing loads.
Yeah, sweet.
These bastards took my throne. I'm going to take as much as I can out of here.
And this vintage wine as well.
Take it.
Okay.
Take it. No problem.
Both you roll sleight of hand checks to see how much you manage to secrete away as you kind of get to moving.
Oh, bugger. 6.
6.
Give me some good. Oh, 11.
11. Capri, you get 60 gold and your vintage wine. Stigveld, you get 110 gold.
Is that it?
If you got above 15, it would have had a 10 times multiplier.
Oh.
All that good shit in there.
Isn't it?
I mean, it's not going away. You can come back later.
We can come back
We
later.
won't.
We won't.
We can tell if you want to come back. Is there any fancy loot in there?
Let's be realistic. At the end of this season, this city is going to be destroyed.
I mean, it has been the way you've operated.
There is no way we can come back here after I punch that guy to get in.
Yeah, exactly.
I've come back.
I think I remember that.
And the whole continent is underwater.
You I actually, Stigveld, I'll be kind as well. As you walk past the kind of the ruins of your throne, you bring your axe up again and you chip off a chunk of the black stone from the plinth, which you can forge into a weapon, or you can add to a weapon to improve it, because you know the arts of what can be done with the black stone.
Do.
So,
don't you, mate?
Aeloth comes galloping up to the two. He goes, "Look, someone's going to be coming down soon because it's nearly the end of the night. So they'll be wanting to cash up. I suggest we get out of here because they're going to catch us. I can get you out the service entrance."
Yep. No time to lose then.
Let's go.
So she leads you up and out, and you manage to kind of slip out. You come out kind of underneath the bridge that led you into it, and there are some kind of ladders that lead you up, and you can get out. Basically, service staff aren't allowed to go in the front door, but there is like ladders up past it. So you're back out into the city. It's the middle of the night now, and everything's starting to wind down.
Well, we got what we came for. What'd you say we go back to the boat?
I didn't get what I came for.
Oh, sorry, I was talking to Stig.
Oh.
Fuck her.
What am I, chopped liver?
Sorry, it's been a while since I saw you.
She kind of takes the mask off and kind of opens her hood out and says, "Oh, thank God I can breathe again."
What are you doing?
Oh, it's good to see you.
You coming with us or staying here?
I mean, I don't know. I could come with you. Do you have any alcohol? I could really do with a drink.
Oh yeah, I got some good shit.
Well, I'll come with you then.
Sweet. And I just open pop the cork of the vintage wine.
Okay. So we'll go back to the Dreadbeat as they're heading back. Calbo and Treble, what are you up to?
Sleeping.
Calbo?
What am I doing?
Rubbing, waxing the boat down. Oh,
Yeah, just giving her a good old clean down, really. Yeah, why not?
Okay, so
There, cupcake.
so as you're cleaning down the boot, you get kind of like a positive kind of happy. It's almost like a purring sensation in your chest.
Oh, you like that, don't you?
Oh, this relationship's gone too far. We need to destroy this vessel.
Orapan is kind of as Treble is sleeping. Orapan is sat at the end of Treble's bed.
What the fuck?
Well, you're sleeping. You won't know what he's doing.
No, but that was me out of character. What the fuck?
I mean, when you wake up, you'll find out. So Capri, Stigveld, and Aeloth walk up the gangplank onto the ship. What do you do from here? You can see Calbo kind of up on the
wanking about off.
up on the forecastle, giving the boat a clean and a wax, and you can hear
that's what he calls it.
You can hear Treble snoring from the quarters at the back of the ship.
No. In my synopsis, in my story background, he doesn't snore. So don't give me that shit.
Okay,
that's in his background. Not snoring.
Not snoring.
Cabo.
Yes, my friend. We were successful with our mission. Yeah, you don't know. I know.
Shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? Anyway, come over here. Right. We have a lot to fill you.
He's drunk, ignore him.
I'm drunk with power after tonight. We have a lot to fill. Well, very successful. I beat 5 creatures in a cage. 6, actually. Actually, no. More than 6. Because there was little goblins riding.
It doesn't matter. I got the rune.
Oh, yes.
It was all down to me. I had no help.
Well done, Capri.
I punched the guy.
Why didn't you help her?
I distracted everyone with my muscles. Everyone was down watching me while she was sneaking about.
I also love how Biggie said our mission was a success. We didn't come back with a rune.
We're still alive.
Success.
Anyway, we found the rune in the vault. Did you find anything?
We met another Treble. That was weird. He was really funny, though.
Oh, that sounds awful.
I doubt that. Where is he anyway?
Oh, he's asleep. He's very tired
Okay.
and grumpy.
Yeah, don't wake him up. He's well moody. I
Yeah.
guess 10 years will do that.
Aeloth taps you on the shoulder, Capri. Goes, drink?
Oh, yes,
Oh,
look who
yes.
I found.
Remember her?
You're alive.
Well, yes, I'm alive.
Fantastic.
Check
How
out
are
her
you?
hand.
And she kind of raises her hand and she kind of like wiggles her fingers and like each like some of them kind of like elasticate up and back because of the clockwork motion of it.
Wow. Did it hurt? Sorry.
And from about 15 feet away, she just kind of swings her hand forward and flicks the end of your nose.
Oh,
And I give her a little fist bump and we go off to the wine cellar.
Yeah. As in the hole
We
that's full of wine.
need to.
Yes.
You can say we don't have a cellar on the
Right.
boat.
Oh, if we need to go and speak to the shopkeeper and get that other rune and get the fuck out of here because
It's night time.
it might be around, knock on his door. If we wait around here in the morning, that
I know we were getting the other rune by going to the mayor's house, weren't we? But
thought it
I
was
got
one-
told to go.
No, he said there was. It could be. It'll be. He said it would be
Oh,
at the
one or the
casino or the
other.
other. He
One or the
has
other.
the other one.
Aye.
He said
Wait,
once we
yeah,
find
but-
that,
No, he has what you need to get into the king's vault, which is where the other rune is.
okay, sorry.
So you need to leave Asrari for the other rune.
Yeah, sorry. I thought he had the other one. We need to go see him anyway because we've left a bit of a trail behind at the casino.
have you now?
Sorry, I'm
Made
talking.
some trouble.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't in character.
I don't know who I'm talking to anymore.
We need to go see the our shopkeeper friend as soon as possible. We may have left a bit of a trail at the casino. Capri was made.
Of course you have.
I punched an old man.
Didn't have to really, but you know.
Okay.
I mean, he was trying to
He does
call
think he
out.
fell asleep.
Yeah, well,
What'd you need to go to the shopkeeper for?
he's
For that?
coming with us.
Is that what he said?
He's got
He
the
wants to
thing.
come with us.
We can't get into the king's vault without him to get the other rune.
Rune.
Sorry, I had to say ruined.
Yeah.
So
Ruined.
we need him.
Hmm.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
But if we sit around on the boat and wait till morning, we'll probably get arrested.
You've got to hurry up and get rid of that other tag along you've just picked up because now we've got 2 NPCs with 2 side quests kicking off.
So
Kick her overboard. We don't need her. We thought she were dead anyway.
Double busy. Can't hang about.
Capri,
I'm gonna go wake you up.
So when
Yeah, I'm on.
Yeah, so when you go to wake up Treble, he kind of sits up in bed, and Orapang just kind of gives you a smile. As you wake up, you kind of touch your hair, and he's plaited all of your long hair. You look like that that Al Yankovic album cover. With
I
kind
don't
of like,
want to look like the Al Yankovic album cover.
Is
Fuck,
it-
why has he done this?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was bored, and you fell asleep while talking to me. So you know,
I'm
why
not
not have a bit
talking
of
to
fun?
him. Oh, right, okay. Okay, I'll rock it for a bit. I was looking if I had a spell that could undo it.
You can't just undo the hair.
When you've had your hair put into like curly kinks like that, it takes ages to get out. Candy, back me up.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, just because you ain't got hair, you don't understand.
Loads of conditioner.
I had longer hair than you cunt. Don't you be making bald jokes on this podcast.
I did it. Yeah,
But
I'll rock
done.
that hair for a bit.
That's a
Right,
note
so-
for a future fight.
Let's
All enemies attack oodles.
we've filled in oodles, oodles, treble.
Treble.
We filled in treble and everything, so he knows. Now ask him. What does he have anything to tell us?
You've got to ask me in the voice.
Okay. So that's what happened with us tonight. What about you? Did you find any information out?
No.
What about this other treble?
He has been disposed of.
What? He was
And
really funny.
I'm looking at Cowboy, and just giving him them daggers like, shut up, be quiet.
I thought it was funny.
Anyway, we need to go see Open Crane as soon as possible. Otherwise, we might.
Before we leave, Cowboy received a letter. I'm just making out that he received that. I'm just making out that he received the letter, just so I don't have to speak to you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's trying to be a dick.
Let's see what we've done wrong here.
It's just been a cock.
It's only 3 days. It was only 3 days to us.
So he shows you the letter that he claims was given to Calbo. And
Yes.
and yeah, you read on it. I've been watching you for a while. Now is the time to meet. Our interests are aligned. Meet me in Remembrance Park at midnight tomorrow. Signed F.
I also have a date with someone tomorrow.
So we
Prior
So we
to that.
can't leave.
Well, you guys can.
I've got disguised self.
I'm gonna have to fucking leave.
I'm really popular around here.
He is like, it's really poppy. He's a big deal.
I've
I've got to wait until what time did the lady say to me?
Sunrise.
Sunrise. So I what time is it now in the universe, in the world?
It would be something like 3 a.m.
Right. So
You
I need to
got a
get
few
ready.
hours.
I need to get ready to go meet her, don't I?
Yeah.
So that's what I tell everyone I'm doing. I need to go and speak to a benefactor at sunrise at the meeting point she designated that I clearly remember.
Oh, I got a sprig of weed as well.
It's now past midnight, Calbo. When you look in your little pouch, you'll see there are 2 sprigs of weed in there.
Fantastic.
Yeah, several more days, and you'll have enough for a pipe.
Or put that fucking time thing that Capri's got in it.
Yeah, we should probably do that.
4 days worth. We'll all have one.
Yeah. Whack it in.
Oh, right.
You have to put it in tomorrow because it's had its use for the day as it's crossed midnight.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's true. It's like a mogwai.
Yeah.
I don't know what I can do. Everyone else. Maybe I should have killed that guy.
I'm only going on what I've been told. I'm not leaving that person waiting.
I'm not want to. We need to go see him.
Stigveld does it again.
I've got a plan. And it's time for me to come clean with Stigveld. Giant one. Come and talk to me at the back of the boat.
Okay.
Or Orapan kind of wanders back out on the deck. Ooh, where is Capri? I feel like a drink.
Yep.
I'm here, friend. I heard drink.
Ah.
We've got a new drinking buddy.
Oh,
Never.
excellent.
Check out her hand.
Oh my. Tell me, does it vibrate, darling?
Oh, God.
If so, I have some
something to tell you.
applications.
Oh, God. I have something to tell you.
Go on.
I remember everything, you idiot. I was angry at you. You left me. I was away for 10 years.
It was only 3 days.
To you.
Yes, exactly. So why are you angry with us? We didn't know you gone for 10 years.
You was the one that cut down the trees.
No one said not to. You all helped.
I need your help.
Okay.
And you're the only man I trust. Ever.
Oh, charming.
I've been given a grave mission from the Fae.
Okay.
And I divulge all that information I got given by Pip
Yeah.
to
so
Stigveld.
it's-
Just Stigveld, though.
Okay, so yes, you impart the knowledge of Gorthank the Defiler
That's
to
the one.
to Stigveld.
I was hoping that he'd know that war in a weird way because it sounds like something he'd be into.
No, because it's kind
It's
of
a
another,
demon, innit?
It's a being from another plane, and the
I don't like
St-
magic.
Stigveld's tribe don't fuck around with magic, so they're not really that. aware
It
of
sounds
the other
very
planes.
Stigveldy, though.
It does, but it's more of a demon issue, and like I say, the
Yeah.
Stigveld's tribe wouldn't be dealing with that.
So I've told him about it, and that's why I was standoffish at first, and that's why I feel like I've got an higher power And he's obviously Stigveld's got to absorb that information now and decide if what we're doing with the maps and the runes is leading towards this as well, because that's the overlaying thing that Treble's trying to resolve or whatever. Keep the lunar loot away from Gorfank.
Remember when we just had to break out of a prison together?
Yes.
Much easier. Good times.
Easy times, I'd like to say.
Now we're being tasked with saving the world twice. Killing 2 world enders.
Mm-hmm.
For God's sake.
We've come a long way.
In my head, I think we are pursuing the right thing with these runes. Because
yes,
if you need to be somewhere, I need to be somewhere. The ability to just portal there, it's going to help.
Could potentially, yes. And dark magic, runes or all this, it's probably all linked anyway in some shape or form. And again, I've been away from the world for 10 years, so things might have changed to me. Obviously not to you guys.
Nothing's changed.
I've got stronger.
Yes, I noticed you also got a few extra crow's lines around the eyes.
Yes, watch this.
Hair's a bit whiter.
I do a little spark as well, and I spark it with Candy's bum.
Oh,
And she's like, what was
that
that?
wine's got a kick to it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Well, not to hurt you, just to... I couldn't do that before.
Okay.
Enjoyed it.
Right, here's the kicker. This is just talk now. Need to figure out a way. We've got shit to do still in this place.
Yeah.
But I need to figure out a way that I can get away.
We need to get a good list of an itinerary. That's what we need, an itinerary.
Hit that old man.
Yeah.
Okay, so the list of things that you've got to do while you're here.
You what?
Sorry.
What did you just say?
So shave your beard off. Sorry, that's a great insult, isn't it, to the
Yes.
Stigveldian peoples?
No one will recognise him.
Yeah. No, it was some other 7-foot giant with the same tribal tattoos, hanging around with the same group of people.
Diet.
A fake nose and moustache and glasses would be brilliant.
Okay, so you the things that you've got to do. Treble has to go and meet Juliana.
Yep. But I want someone to come with me, one person at least.
Okay.
So now Stigveld knows the past, I'm probably going to pick him.
Right. Okay. You need to go tell Elben Crane how you were doing.
Yeah, which could be done at 9 o'clock when all shops open.
Yep. And then at midnight, you need to go and meet this mysterious F. That's basically all the stuff that happens in the next 24 hours.
We've got a lot on.
A lot on.
Busy day.
Busy boys and girls.
Yeah, busy day.
If I go with you, then the others
let them go.
Speak to Elden.
Again.
Elben.
Stick to us guns where we get more done, split up. And Calbo needs babysitting.
I also think we just need to get out of here as quick as we can as well.
I don't like the racist undertones of this place, personally.
Yeah.
I'm not human. You're not a human. In fact, none of our party are actually humans.
No.
We're not safe. We are not fucking safe here. And especially Arapan. Christ, the second the clock eye's on him, he's grotesque. He's grotesque. So yeah, we need to crack on with that big style.
Right, okay, so who wants to do what first?
Fast forward to meeting her.
Okay, so you all get a long rest. So your HPs and your spells are reset. You meet. You head towards Remembrance Park, where Juliana told you to meet her. The park itself is quite narrow. There's a large kind of memorial statue in the middle of it, but she's kind of stood by the gates. As kind of there are some people milling around, like the early morning types, but it's not very busy around.
The fucking joggers.
Yeah. And she looks over and spots you, and then looks up at Stigveld walking alongside you, and she kind of rolls her eyes. Goes, "I see you decided to accept my offer."
I had no choice. I need you to understand at great lengths. I hired this bodyguard beside me, the strongest man, the winner of the tournament in the tower.
All 5 levels.
All five levels. What do you want with us or me?
Well, it's not so much what I want with you, it's what we can do for each other. You said that you wanted to steal something from Fenton.
I do.
And I want to steal things from Fenton.
Uh-huh.
I propose that we team up and we can get into his main mansion together. I know how to get in there.
What does he have? Do you know anything in particular?
He has all manner of artworks, he has a lot of things taken from the elf realms. There is even rumours of him having a teleportation circle in there.
Oh, I see.
It is a huge collection of things. There are dragon skeletons, there are hide armour, there are things that most places would deem illegal. Drugs, alcohol, all these things from all around the world. And like I say, every time I go to one of his parties and do's, I kind of steal something, and it's just little. But I quite like to pull a job, like a big job. Like really make him feel the pain.
May I confer with my partner here?
Absolutely.
Stigveld. What do you think?
I don't know who she is, do I?
You don't
No.
know. You haven't met Juliana before.
She came up to me at the mayor's house. She already knew that I wasn't a servant of Calbo's. She already just assumed I wasn't, and she got my number. She's a very clever thief and very smart. But do we do this, or do we do our one task we've got now already and come back to this in a few days? It's up to you. There's going to be another day here if we do this. We can turn it into a side quest, and I will write it down. We can come back to it. You make the decision. You're the tallest.
Thanks. Well, what's in it for us?
Treasures. I know you've already just been in a fucking treasure room and you couldn't get fuck all out of it.
My pouch is already full.
Like, in my head, Gadget, this is me out of character, I thought she was going to tell me where another rune was, but now you've told me that it's out of the fucking city, so I know it's not in there.
You don't know that he doesn't have one. I'm telling you what Juliana knows that's in there.
What do we... Well, hang on, what do
There
we
could
need?
potentially be a rune in there. Stigveld. It's got to be done at night. It's we're stealing. Stealing!
So we need... There's 4 runes.
Yes, you need three more of them.
We've got one.
So, yeah, we
King's
could
Vault's
potentially
got
get
another.
one in this house here.
Would you think that... Going to show some symbols, that he might have something like this hidden in there?
She looks at it and she's going to do just a memory check on that. I've seen something similar to that in there. I've only managed to get inside the main building once or twice, but he has things from far around places and possibly stuff from other realms. It's entirely possible that, especially with these rumors of a teleportation circle, that things might be like that might be in there.
Stigveld, I think we're having another day in Ezreiri.
Don't like the idea of that, but just...
If it helps, look, I can't do anything without help. But if you have other pressing matters, we can do this in a few days' time.
What date is it now?
Tuesday.
We will be back by Friday.
Wonderful.
Meet us. You'll see our boat. Meet us at the boat Friday morning. We'll plan our attack.
Excellent. Okay, I shall do some reconnaissance and get some information.
Yeah. In the meantime, could you
like
check
this.
if there's any little runes or anything like that? Any runes? Cheeky runes.
Little cheeky rune.
Just a cheeky rune.
Little cheeky runes.
Yes.
I will do my best.
Good day, madam. Consider us allies.
Excellent. And she kind of and you like turn and look at Stigveld, and when you look back, she's gone. I've done a Batman.
She's good.
Done a Batman on you.
So that's what that feels like.
Right, skip forward to Capri and Calbo going to see Elben Crane.
Oh, it's gonna go. It's gonna. That shop's setting on fire in a second. I know
Oh,
it
it's going to
already.
be an absolute disaster.
These two.
So you open the door, you walk in. It's still covered in the same kind of dust-covered detritus, and Elben is sat in exactly the same position you saw him in a couple of days ago, with his glasses on the end of his nose, same clothes, still kind of polishing the same random trinket.
The dirty get.
He looks up at you both and goes, "Oh well, I didn't expect to see you back."
Well, here we are.
And
Well, that's my friend.
how goes your little quest to find some runes?
Well, actually, I did well. The rest of them not so much. I got a rune.
And he kind of puts a thing down. He stands up and he goes, "You found one? Where?"
Well, I can't tell you, but one was located.
Can I see it?
No.
And he
Let
goes,
him see it.
he says, "You remember the deal? I tell you where the runes are. You let me see them so I can transcribe them."
Well, yes, but we haven't
When
found
we've
the
got
rest
them
of
all.
them yet.
When we've got them all.
Yes, we haven't found the rest of them yet.
Roll persuasion.
Ooh, please work. Go on.
Oh, uh-oh. 7.
Don't trust this fucker.
7.
Fucking hell.
He goes, No. Show me the rune.
I haven't got it with
Trust
me.
this.
The big one's got it.
Let's have done deception check now.
And where is he?
He's gone on a side quest. I couldn't tell you.
A side quest, as if people spoke like that.
I do.
What, in real life?
Yeah.
Off to Greg's on a side quest.
Yeah. It makes it way more fun.
Well, until I see the rune, I can only assume you don't have it, and that you're telling me lies.
Oh, Capri, this is not going well. Just tell him.
Oh,
No, I'm not telling him.
bottle job him.
Tell me what?
Yeah, tell him what?
I don't know. I'm so confused.
Stig, we can't leave them
Does
two
he know?
together on their own at all, ever. Terrible.
Does he know about treble? Oh, no, that's something else. Another secret, sorry.
Shut up!
And he just kind of takes his glass off, puts them on the counter, and says, "Look, you blithering idiots! You want my help? You have to show
Yes.
me the runes when you find them."
Why can
Yes.
why can we not wait till we've got them all? We haven't found the rest of them yet. I was just checking in as a token gesture.
Because
I
this
didn't
is
know
a
why you went
mutually
back to him.
beneficial. This is a mutually beneficial arrangement. I help you find the runes. You show me the runes. Why would I give you information to go to places of great value when I don't know that we're playing on the same field?
All right, well, I just whip it out, my brother. There.
Can I do an
Oh,
insight
you
check on him?
fucking bottled it.
You cheeky little thing. And he looks at this kind of circle of stone. And he goes, and he kind of traces his finger. It's kind of a cross shape. If you think like an iron, sort of like an iron cross, but not like an iron cross. It's kind of like that a plus sign with kind of like edges on each spindle.
Got you.
And he looks at it and goes, "Oh, that's beautiful. It's absolutely magnificent." And he takes out a bit of parchment and he kind of traces it on and he kind of puts his hands on it and there's kind of a blue glow comes from his hand as he kind of tries to understand the magic behind it. And he goes, Oh, it feels good, yes.
Don't trust this fucker.
One step closer.
Wait, what?
Perfect.
You okay?
And he hands it back to you. He goes, "So I assume you'll be going to the King's Vault next."
Sure.
Are we?
Yes.
Yes.
He reaches under the counter, and he puts this small box in front of you. It's wooden. It's almost like a trinket box. It's got a small kind of clockwork lock on the top. When you try to open it, it won't open. And he goes, "This is a puzzle box. It'll open when you get to the King's Vault."
It's the lament configuration. Don't open it.
Don't open it.
Jesus wept.
This is this is the key to the King's Vault. It'll open up when you get close to it. And he then pulls out a scrap of paper And he kind of scribbles down some coordinates on it. This is where the entrance to the King's Vault is. Go there, get the rune that's inside, and any pertinent information to the runes, and bring it back to me.
Right, you are.
Marvellous.
Can
And
you
don't
just...
try to lie to me again.
I was just pulling your leg.
And I'll pull your head
I
off.
wasn't
Oh,
involved.
yikes. Well, we were just having a little bit of fun. Come on, Calbo, let's go.
Yeah, happy to. Bye.
What's the hissed at him then when he said that?
Okay, so you leave the shop, and is there anything else that you want to do during the day, or do you want to go to the midnight meeting?
Oh, we'll get to stop for a drink. No, go to the midnight meeting. Assume I get stopped for some drinks on the way.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hang on. Wait, no. Can I quickly go back to the ship?
For?
I want to see if Orapan knows anything about that purple potion I got.
Yeah.
I'll just run. I'll be quick. Calbo, I forgot something. Come on.
Okay. I want to get back to Cupcake anyway.
So you...
I need a piss too.
Okay. So you get back to the ship. Calbo starts to just kind of like talk gently to the ship.
Weird, man.
You gave me a splinter, you saucy minx.
Oh god. I hate this.
We're gonna have to get this. We're gonna have to destroy the ship somehow, aren't we?
I want it destroyed.
It's tainted.
So Orapan's just sat. He's reading one of Treble's books.
What do you mean he's reading one of my books?
You fell asleep and left a man with 8 hands around. He got bored.
You can't just read one of my books.
We pickpocketed you in the night and took your book.
Fuck's sake, man. He needs destroying as well.
I agree.
He looks up as you kind of trot over Capri. He goes, "Ah, darling, what can I do for you?"
I would like to know, and I just whip it out of my bra on the other side. What would happen if I were to put this in a cocktail? Do you know? Ever seen one of these before?
He looks at it. He goes, "You die."
Oh, okay then. Anything else I need to know about it?
Yes,
Not worth it, Capri.
it is. How could you describe it? It is abyssal magic infused into a liquid. It's a rather potent poison.
Oh.
The kind of thing that, when ingested, you get sucked inside yourself.
Yikes.
Ooh.
It's a rather nasty way to go. I wouldn't recommend you try it.
And how many portions of this potion would it take? Like, if I were to dish it out maybe to some enemies, how much would it take to kill them or maim them?
It would take the whole bottle. It's a single-use thing.
Single use, I say single use. Well, let's not put it in the cocktail then, eh?
No.
I know a certain woman who could do with that. Part of a certain trio of people.
I need her first.
Okay. So, now that you have the information, drop back off, and we get to the midnight meeting. So, we have a little map for this. So you come to Remembrance Park, and I need to get your character tokens as well, because I'm fucking terrible and I constantly forget to do it.
Get ready for a fight.
Like just because I've made a map does not mean there is necessarily a fight. So yeah, it is night. So you walk in, you can see kind of trees around you. There is a path down the middle, the leader, but you can't see very far in it. It's pretty, yes. There's kind of trees and bushes around from you. You've all walked past this a couple of times while you've been in this area, so you know what this park looks like. And you know it's just kind of like a single path that leads through it. There is a really large statue in the middle, and trees. It's one of the kind of only places in this city where there is actually any greenery. They're not one for not building buildings, basically. Does anyone want to roll me a perception check? See if you can see or hear anything.
Yeah, I'll do that. 12.
12. Okay. It sounds like nighttime.
Sounds like nighttime. Smells like nighttime. It's about midnight, I'd say.
So you, is anyone going to venture further into the park, or are you staying there, or?
Well,
Did she specify where in the park we were meeting, or just at the?
No.
No, it just said meet in Remembrance Park at midnight.
stay behind me. Let's go.
Hello.
Oh, for God's sake.
You all hear a rustling in the bushes, kind of over here, like to your north.
Stay vigilant. Can't say anything.
It's all walking his icons.
Crab walking your icons up. So as you kind of come to the open clearing where the Remembrance statue is, from the bushes on all sides, a lot of very aggressive looking guards, including 2 giant dragonkin, kind of walk out. They don't attack you, but they stand looking menacing.
They're massive.
Yeah, get back.
Look,
They are massive. They are giant dragonkins. They're basically they're like Calbo but giant.
Okay. Yeah, when I play games, the option to flee is an option.
The
It worked.
put your icons back there,
I
man.
can't. I don't know where it's gone.
I don't know where it's gone.
Fuck's sake! I'm gonna find your fucking icons now. Jesus Christ!
It's gone well off the screen. I can't find it.
Me and Capri have got
Right.
this. We've got this.
Give me a second. I'll get your fucking icons. You absolute lunatics.
Poor Gadget. I swear, every time we play, Gadget's got like an extra grey hair in his beard.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can see that. I can see it sprouting.
It won't be on the top of his head, will it?
Right. So as the big one and the brave one, the supposedly brave one, go to leave from the bushes, kind of behind. Two more kind of come back and kind of block your exit.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
And you hear someone kind of like, it's nice to finally meet, or rather nice to meet again, as a familiar face, roughly, walks from behind the statue. Stigveld, can you roll me a history check, please?
Why did we come to this meeting?
I don't know.
Why
DM
did
told
you
us
come to
that.
this meeting? No, I'll give you a note. You didn't have to go to it.
What am I doing? A history check?
History check.
I've got really bad history. 12.
12. Face is familiar, but you can't really place him. You think you might have encountered him before. He says to you, "Thank you for coming. Honestly, I didn't expect you to come, but I suppose curiosity is a fickle. It's a powerful mistress.
We've got a cat.
I must ask you, Stigveld, where's my chimera?"
Oh.
Oh dear.
And it suddenly
don't
clicks
know.
for you. This is the merchant from Almeida, who tasked you with getting a chimera for him. And then he looks to you, Capri, and the voice changes to something feminine, and says to you, "And I tell you, the hangovers that you gave me were ridiculous." And it's the voice of Briaga.
Oh. I'm good for that. Yeah.
Is this someone's been following us?
And then it looks to you, Treble, and you get the voice of Gruzzle. He goes, "Thank you for rescuing me."
Who's Grizel?
Whistle.
The big orc wizard thing that hurled pots around. You found him when he was injured.
Yes. 10 years ago, I remember now.
Yeah. and he looks to you, Calbo, and this time it's not just the voice that shifts, but the whole body goes down to the dwarven monk that kicked your ass outside of Movis
So long ago.
so long ago.
Shit.
Oh, that
was
was
one of
the best episodes we did.
Yeah. and he says to you, "So have you learned to fight, boy?"
Oh, yes. Yes. Yes.
But we can put that to the test. But let me show you my true form. And he comes up, and it's this kind of pale, kind of bluish skin, kind of elven ears, kind of no hair. He's still he's wearing kind of like a suit that has shifted around with him every time his body and voice has shifted. And he goes, "Let me introduce myself. You may have heard of me. I'm Fort Carver, and we have a lot to discuss."
Ah.
And so ends episode 39 of Do Dragons Dream Scorched Sheep.
Who's Fort Carver?
Oh, for God's sakes, I give you a big fucking lore reveal.
He is the leader of the Thieves Guild, is it?
He is the global leader of thieves.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. President of Thieves.
Yes. And yes, he has been effectively following you throughout the entire campaign.
He's a snake,
Bastard.
yeah.
So, yes, thank you all for listening. I wish my players would listen.
I listen, I just
I
forget.
What did you say?
No, nothing oodles. Yes, thank you all for listening. Thank you all for watching. If you like what we're doing, please do consider becoming a patron. Head over to patreon.com/modernescapism and hit the Scorched Sheep tier for £5 plus VAT a month. Or you can support the entire network with the Biggie Bundle at £7.50 plus VAT a month. You can head over to the website, modernescapism.co.uk, where you can find out more about the campaign and more about just everything that we do. We're on Twitter at Scorched Sheep. You can get on our Discord, which is all full of lovely stuff. Anything else I'm forgetting? No, leave a 5-star review. If you don't leave a 5-star review, I'll send Oodles round to hello you there to death.
Oodles will forget this.
He probably will. Yep. And trust me, that will kill you. Yes, come back in.
Probably.
Come back in 2 weeks for the next episode, and we'll find out what Fort Carver wants with the party. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for watching, and good night.
Bye.
I'm just going to punch him.